Ladies and Germs, Season 11, unfortunately, is pounding on the back door. It is here, and it's like, let me in! So, we are going to really do a hurry-up offense here and try to get as much done of these maps as we can get done of Season 10 so that we can be finished when it comes out. So Micah's here with me today. We're going to be streaming this and also playing it for several hours till my wife calls and says it's time to pick her up from work. And so here we go. Let's get this done. I'm trying to look for a truck that we haven't used in a while. Oh, the Kenworth is available. We have to rescue that, though, don't we?
Yes.
But I could just buy one. Okay, well, let's see what we got. What else do we have? Man, look at all these trucks that we have. This is... I forgot, like... Oh, there's a Mac Defense, too. We need to get that from here, too, don't we?
I think so.
You know, we haven't used the Royal Bowel Movement in a long time, so let's go ahead and grab that. Why not? And make this, we're going to make it a service truck. And I'm going to upgrade it however we can.
What's going on, Micah?
Okay.
Hey, what's up, OCM? Let's see, advanced, medium. We want to get the better tires. Off-road tires are what we want. I don't have a higher suspension, do I? Do I? Oh, yeah, I should, yeah. Which means that we can use, now we can use the bigger tires. Off-road 51-inch UOD2s. The UOD2s are the best, but I kind of am tired of looking at UOD2s, to be honest with you. Like, every truck I've ever run has the UOD2s. They actually don't do very well on pavement, so...
Don't do very well at all.
They don't do... No, they do really well on the
pavement,
snow.
I mean.
Yeah, they do. They're terrible on pavement. What can we put on the roof here? Triple horns. No. Ooh, that would get fog lights. There we go. Beacons. I don't use the beacons.
There we go.
There we go. Is that your ma?
Oh, they're out there on the phone with my niece and the baby and stuff, so they're
Aw.
being loud.
Being loud. They're allowed to be loud. All right, so we need to go. We are going to go rescue the big honking truck that is quid pro quo. JVS already dragged a fuel tanker out there, however you would say it. I'm going to go along the coast and then up the bends of doom. Let's see how that goes. Roll your truck. Do I think FS22 is worth it? Okay, so it is very different than FS19, FS17, FS15 in that it now incorporates seasons, so it takes a lot longer to get into your farm. You have to go years of play in game. It's free. Well, then yeah, it's worth it. Oh, that is a train track. No, that's not a train track. Where is this the road? That's the road. Okay, you're going on that road too. Where are you headed?
Up north, same as you. Basically, I'm going to follow you all the way to the factory.
To where I go up the wiggle path.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, it's definitely worth it on free. I would say that it's different. You got to be more patient than you did on 19, because you're taking a long time growing stuff. But I tend to like that. I find it. I think it's. I don't know that I could ever go back to playing the old games after playing 22. But a lot of people don't like that. Wow, right away I'm stuck. This branch got me, and now I can't move.
Well, you got to remember, you don't have diff lock.
I know. It doesn't do so well in the mud. We'll work around it.
That I'm trying to. Yeah.
Got the choice of the mud or the rocks. What's up, Luca? I don't think Micah's going to flip. I think if anyone's going to flip, it's probably me on this raised truck.
The Bandit,
It does flip occasionally, but
yeah, it can, but it bends, so that's nice. It flexes. I
it
should say it
flexes.
flexes. Yeah,
I forgot to
it's
put
got a
this.
really.
I forgot to put the Snowrunner transmission in. Well, hello, Norway. Man, it's got to be late night for you. Let's see, what are your... Well, evening. Norway is... What time is it there? Like 8 o'clock? 7 o'clock?
It's almost tomorrow.
No, not quite that far.
Oh.
That'd be more like Indonesia. I think they're +6 or +7 for us. Well, I don't know. I'm still only doing one video a day. Sometimes I do 2 a day, but in general, I'm only doing 1 a day. 20:45, yeah. So 9. Wait, yeah, 10:45. 8. Wait, 8:45. Look at this great truck. Uh-oh, if Mike is getting stuck, I'm in trouble.
Oh, I'm not getting stuck. I'm just going slow.
I hear the ploppy noise that the truck's making deep mud. Oh. Oh man, you worked late tonight.
Yes, you can have my money. With my money? No. Yeah.
Mom's taking the money. Take my money and shove it. Let's see. In December, oh man. What do you do for a living, Luca? What just happened? I just got a phone call. Who called me? Oh. Probably some creditor or debtor or the typical, I get these all the time. Because I own a business, they're like, it's like that. Did you know that you can have $36,000 for each employee? And I'm like, well, that'd be great if I had employees. I'm the only one, and I don't get, you can't do yourself. You have to have at least 5 employees. But every day I get at least like 7 phone calls to people going, did you know that you could get 30? Because they want to handle it for you so that they can take like money off the top. Freaking hate that. You're like, why would a creditor call? Who knows?
You're faster in this section than me, so.
The only creditors that I have right now is my car, which I'm caught up on.
Oh, good.
I'm trying to think of who. Mission Lane, which I'm caught up on. So they don't. The only time the car company calls me is when I'm late on my payment. They call like every 5 minutes. You're late. I know. I figured that out. I know you want your money. Oh boy.
I had a creditor call me once, and I was just like, good luck getting anything from me.
Oh no, the only reason I'm ever late is because I don't have the money to pay it.
No, I had a
No, I'm saying to Bowtie, he's like, set a reminder on your phone, then you won't be late.
oh.
That'd be great if I had the money.
I had so like when I get like health equipment and stuff, you know, I got the way it works, I got two insurances. So one covers a percentage and the other one covers the other percentage, so I don't have to pay anything.
Oh, okay.
And well, this place didn't do that. They tried to charge each one the full amount, and neither of them would do it. And so then they after like a couple years after me using them, they came back and were like, "Hey, you owe us $20 because you didn't." See you later. Bye bye. And you owe us $20 for the last 3 years, and I'm just like, "No, I don't. That's not the way my insurance works." Well, they're like, "Well, they wouldn't pay," and I'm like, "Well, then you didn't do it right."
You're right. You have to build this part
And
to this portion and this portion to
and
that.
then I was just like, I ain't paying you nothing because you're the ones who screwed up. And besides, you waited 4 years to come back and tell me I owe you $20. Like, get lost.
Right. Let's see.
So
That's
I had
right.
my
But Bowtie Hunter was just saying that, like somebody calling like for something that you owed 10 years ago. It's like, dude. First of all, we're past the statute, so it's 7 years to keep it on the credit record. You can't after 7 years. I mean, they can still claim it, but it's like you're not going to.
Oh yeah, they tried for like for a year, and they even had a creditor company call me up, and I just told them flat out, I was like, you can call all you want, I ain't paying you nothing. And that was the last I heard from them.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other ones that I've had. I've had ones like that too, but I think a lot of times they sell the debt to another debt company, and then that company starts calling, thinking that they're going to have. Well, he didn't get it, but we'll get it. Oh my god, I didn't realize this was going to be like a mountain staircase. This is going to be fun.
What, for that truck?
That's what I have to go up right in front of us there.
No, you don't.
Yeah, to get to where I'm going.
No, you don't.
Well,
You don't have to do that. But your truck's really good. You got really good high horsepower
yeah,
to weight ratio.
I'll make it
So,
up.
I mean,
I'd have
I
otherwise. I'd
think
have
it'll
to.
be all right.
No,
See, I went the other way. I went all the way to the North Factory. That's where you're
Yeah.
supposed to pick up the trailer. I'll go with you.
Huh? Ooh. Okay. All right. A debt selling scam. Okay, that's why. Yep. Yeah. So the truck. Let's not talk about that. No, I'm glad you think. I'm glad you're enjoying Starfield, Luca. The last one was released last night, but I will continue playing it on here. So I think set 22 is a big upgrade to 19. It's a much more, though I don't know.
Dude.
On Xbox, I don't know, but on PC, it's a big, much better game. There's just more to it. It makes it like a much deeper game. But anyway, the truck. At this point, my lawyer sent him his first letter, basically saying, "What are your intentions? Where's the truck? What are you doing with it?" If he doesn't respond or doesn't give us a satisfactory answer, then we're going to sue him. So, and I'm just going to sue him for my money back. So there you go. It's basically in litigation at this point because he just dropped the ball, and I'm
The only
tired.
problem, though, is that truck gained in
In value.
value.
Yeah, if it was running, but the problem is it's not running. So
Well, he told you it was running.
I know, but it's not. That's the problem. I think he, even after all this happened, and he was like, "Oh God, I'll get the truck quick," and he went and got it and started doing things to it. He ended up just giving up because the truck won't start. It runs, but it runs terribly, and then it like you can't even get it up to freeway speed because it has no power.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so the motor's hammed at this point, and so yeah, I mean, even if I was a mechanic and could fix it all myself, possibly it would be worth it. But I'm not, and I don't know how to do that stuff, and I don't really have any friends that do it. So it's like that. It's a lost cause at this point. I mean, honestly, the motor's not that expensive. The motor's only like $2,000 or $3,000 for a new one, you know. So it's like, but I wouldn't know how to take it out and replace it. So, oh man,
Oh, what a beautiful view.
yeah, that's cool. This is British Columbia, right?
I don't know.
So that's going to be I think it's, yeah,
Somewhere in the Snowrunner world.
it's supposed to be British Columbia, which means Canada. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm looking here. You got to go to the left here. Yeah, we made it up just fine. So we're over on the west coast of Canada here, over south of Alaska.
Hmm.
Right, and that's the idea. And also the scamming part where he scammed me out of the last $3,000. It's like that. He lied and said he needed the money for that mechanic that was quote unquote holding it, and there was no mechanic. He was lying the whole time. Did you catch any of that, bow tie, or have you? How far back? What was the last thing you heard? I have the title for the truck now, at least, but I like that wooden bridge. To me, I don't know if I'd bring the truck over that though. Would you?
Which one?
That last one that we crossed, either of them.
The one you're gonna go get?
Okay, so you knew about when I called Dan, the original owner, and he told me the truth about there being no other mechanic. Like, no one's worked on the truck. It's been sitting in the garage for 2 years. So the whole thing was a lie. And I gave him the $3,000 for this alleged mechanic that doesn't exist. So, I don't know, like, it could, oh, right, right. It could only happen to me. Sucker. Got a big... I trust people too easily, and that's my problem. I always want to think the best. You say my life fascinates you. The good decisions, the bad decisions, and some of the ugly decisions. Yeah, it fascinates me too. Where is this truck? I think I missed it. Hang on. Oh, what the... Okay, so we got to go around and then to the right here. Okay. To get close to it. It's kind of up in those trees up there. I should have cut through the woods at the top, but then again, that's not necessarily a great idea. I'm hoping there'll be a cut through on the road that goes near it, so... Yes, my life is a good thing, a good story of what not to do in general. You remember when Arthur did that? Yeah, don't do that.
Like a good book of random acts of what?
That's right. How did that happen? What's up, Dee Dee? That sucks. Yeah, at least he was just my mom's neighbor. It wasn't like we were like pals, you know what I mean? Like, because at least, or somebody that I'd known for a long time. That sucks, dude. Been doing good, thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you for asking. How about you? Are you coming with me, Micah?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal whatever fuel is left over in the trailer.
I should probably bring the trailer back too. Boing. Hold on a second here. This road is... Whoa. Okay, it goes to the left. And that's as close as... I mean, what the heck? How are we supposed to get up there?
You missed it.
There's a turnoff?
Yeah, we passed it. We gotta go back.
Is it right in front of me here?
No, it's back the other way.
I don't see any kind of road to get in. Oh, maybe on the other side there is a road.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew I shouldn't have let you lead.
Well, I assumed it would be just off the road.
Assumptions? Yep.
Little baby Eliza is doing great, Dee Dee. She is just such a sweet baby. She has brought joy into my life. I thought she'd bring headache.
Just like her mother.
Yeah, yes. I thought she'd bring, I don't know, like stress, and she is so sweet and so happy all the time that it's like, Simone's like, you're going to have to watch the baby today because I got to do this or that at the barn. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's fine. And then I'll be like, I'll call Mark and I'll be like, hey, do you want me to bring the baby over? And he's like, yeah. And so then I take the baby over to Mark's house and then everybody just loves on her all day. Yeah, she's so cute. And so sweet. And just happy all the time. She just likes to laugh and giggle. And I know. Well, that part's not funny. It's not supposed to be funny, Bowtie. My poor car. Not for a while. You know, having baby 9 in the bedroom with us every night kind of keeps that from happening. So, yeah, the barn life is ruining my car, though. But whatever, it is what it is, and it's been since I got that car, it's been freaking ruined by barns. Okay, so there's a road right here. Look at that. No, that's what I tried to. That's the whole thing we were talking about, the truck and the lawsuit and all that stuff. I tried to buy one, and the guy screwed me over. So. Mr. J. Wah wants to know how you are doing, Micah.
I'm doing good.
Repair.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, it was not cool at all.
Thanks, J-Law.
Sweet. Yeah, see, so you know, Bowtie, you know. Well, I think what's going to end up... There's a couple different things that could possibly happen. One, Moni's friend has a rusty old crew cab Dodge Ram. I'm sorry, Dee Dee, what is similar to Mud Runner? This? Yes, but way more in depth. I've been playing it for a year. We have 100... Or for 2 years, we have 190 episodes on YouTube of this. And it just keeps going. So, yeah, Moni does not drive at all. So what do you think? Should we just recover that and recover the truck?
Yeah, I mean, if you want.
So I'm going to recover this truck first.
All right, I'll drag the trailer.
And I'm just going to sell it. That was fun, though, but I don't need it. Okay, you're going to drag the trailer out? Oh, then I'll just try to... Can I get in the Kenworth? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I'll drive it.
Oh, where are you driving it to?
So this game is called Snowrunner. So yeah, Moni does not drive at all. She could learn how to drive. Anyway, so the truck, and I'll ask you guys what you think about this, because I don't know a lot about. Oh my God, that's how baby number 10 comes around. I don't know a lot about pickup trucks. I know that isn't Ram kind of like laughed at?
Not necessarily.
They've got a Ram that's pretty rusty along the bottom.
Oh, yes.
It's a crew cab. I don't know. It looks like a big bed to me. I don't know anything about pickup trucks. I don't. But it's going to be more modern. I'm going to say it's probably 10 years old or 8 years old. It has 180,000 miles on it, and I might be able to get it for like $3,000 or $4,000 and make payments for it, because obviously now that jerk's got all my money, I don't have a down payment for it. So if I can get that rusty old truck, we might just use that as the barn truck, because it's really only got to go back and forth to the barn. And with winter coming, I'm a little bit... I don't know, my car it doesn't do great in the snow. So, not that a pickup truck's going to do a lot better, but it has four-wheel drive, so... Yeah, see, Glenn does all the mechanic work himself, the guy that owns it, and he's pretty adept. He keeps all the tractors at the farm running, so it seems like it's well taken care of. Where are you headed, Mike? Are you heading to the...
Heading towards the Ford CLT 9000 to drag it out.
Okay. Okay, so rust is not a big deal.
Where you headed?
Okay. Yeah, because I don't personally care about rust either. It's going to sit outside here. It's not.
Ever drag that trailer?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. It's not going to be any kind of beauty queen or anything like that, and I'm not worried about that. I just need it to be able to get Simone to the barn and back safely, and myself, and the dogs, and all her crap. I mean, it's surface rust, but it's eaten through. Like, I mean, it's like, I'll have to show you pictures. It's a work truck, yeah. Now, when you say through and through, I don't know, I mean... Yeah, and it wouldn't be a dealer price, so... We'll have to see what he offers. My 101 Dalmatians, yeah, I know. Wait, where did Micah go? Shiz, I lost him. I don't know if there's rust on the frame. Let's see, poke your finger through the floor. No, it's not that bad. It's along the bottom. Like if you look at the door frames, like underneath the door frames is where it's rusted. But I don't know about the frame. I haven't looked that closely at it. But it's an Ohio truck, so you know there's going to be rust. Yeah, that's the...
Yeah.
You know, in Ohio, we get rust on our trucks, and... What the heck? I can't pull this loaded trailer up the hill. Oh my God. I'm stuck.
That's the original motor.
Yeah, there's a branch on the road.
Yeah, there's a branch. You can't get over the branch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's rusted. Bow ties along the bottom of the doors. As long as that's a common thing, I'm always like, when I see rust, I'm always like, because I grew up in an era where cars just shredded. You know, like they would just rust apart. So, whatever.
Dodge will.
It will. I mean, if I can get 3 or 4 years out of it.
Oh yeah, you'd be able to do that.
I mean, that's all. I'm not. This is going to be.
The thing is, you said it's for to get her back and forth to
the barn, right?
Just carry junk, right?
Yeah. Maybe put my RC airplanes in the back. You know what I mean, like, so I can go flying.
Yeah. You just need to make sure the heat works.
Yep.
Oh. But you just got to remember, every automaker has good and bad years as far as their trucks go.
Yeah, I'll find out more about it and bring it to you guys so you can kind of...
The only bad thing about Dodges is they usually will develop electrical problems.
Yeah,
That's the bad thing about Dodge.
My mom's Durango had that, yeah. And she also had suspension problems. Because 10 air fresheners. Yeah, my car is going to need some. My son's always like, Dad, your car smells like the chicken coop. I'm like, it's not that bad. He's like, no, it really is that bad. Makes me sad.
It smells like the chicken coop.
She would love to have a pink truck. Where are you at, Micah?
I'm coming back towards you.
Should I leave this?
Go down that. No, we'll take it with us.
Where am I going?
We're gonna go down the main road.
Like the big... Oh, there is a big road.
The main road that's like a highway, like a asphalt looking.
This road is a highway. I'm gonna drive it all night long. Do, 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 do. Oh, yes, we're going to do Forza. It's either going to be tonight or tomorrow night, Deepal. It just depends on how my wife's work goes.
On your own? Like, what is it are you doing multiplayer?
Yes, we'll do multiplayer.
Like, you're going to be racing other, like, private races, or?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but we'll figure it out. Yes.
Oh, okay. How much is it on the... I wonder if it's free on the PC.
It's free if you have Xbox, whatever.
Oh, that's right, I do have it.
Yeah, if you have that Xbox thing, then it's free. I'll be using the Nissan tonight because that's the only car I have. I might try to do... If you guys want to do some more stocky races, I'd like to do my old truck. Or my old car, the RX-7. The original RX-7. I almost didn't make it up that curb. Did you see how slow?
Yeah, I know. I believe me. I drove that truck. I tried to take that truck back and get the first engine upgrade for that thing, and I couldn't make it up the hill to go get the engine upgrade. And it was just like that. I just drove it just like that.
There's a telephone pole. I can't get over it.
I know. That's why I keep those tires on that truck. Because they just help it get over this.
Get over stuff.
Yeah.
Class B. Oh, so it's not a Class B yet? Okay. Well, keep it at Class A so we can race it. Oh, fudge. Get on the love brigade. Na, 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 na. Na. That road did not shear cleanly. No, 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 no. What class is the RX-7? Try to stay in the same class as the RX-7. No, 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 no. Oh. Come on. You can do it.
Come on, you can do it.
Nope.
You can do it.
I don't know. Oh, come on. Oh. Are you pushing? Oh.
Not yet.
Oh, O'Reilly's.
They're pushing the trailer.
I used to have
There you
chickens years ago. I don't have chickens anymore. They all died. My wife has some chickens at her barn. Her friend tends them.
Oh, no.
What happened?
The Ford got stuck on a tree.
Oh. I'm going to keep going ahead because I'm pretty sure you'll catch me. Wow, this road is not really much of a road, is it? No, they did not. Well, whenever predators out there in their backyard, they just tore through our ducks and chickens.
Literally.
Yep. Yeah, they shredded them.
Poor duck.
Yep. The chickens at the barn have been fine. Yeah, I was pretty mad about the ducks.
Ducks are so... I love ducks.
Oh, yeah, and then the duck... That was, Hermione ate a duck, that's right. Yep. She's a hunting dog. That's her. I mean, they catch rabbits and
Foxes, don't they?
they catch. They've caught a couple groundhogs. She catches all kinds of animals in the backyard. That's her thing. She's fast. Usually, pet dogs aren't fast enough to catch like wildlife. But she catches rabbits a lot. They caught a rabbit a couple weeks ago. You can tell that they got one because they all circle around. I'm like, what's going on out there? And they're looking at me like, nothing. Like, uh-huh.
We're completely innocent.
You said we had ducks and then they were roadkill. Hang on, let's see. Okay, now where, Mr. Mike? Is this where, are we... There's a trailer store here. Is this the main area? No.
Yeah, just take that trailer to where the trailer store is and drop it off.
That's the garage. Yeah, we could drop it off. I don't think we can sell it, can we? Because it's...
You have to hook it up to a vehicle to sell it.
Yeah.
But if you want to just recover that truck back, I think you already have the newer engine.
Yep, we'll upgrade it.
What am I stuck on? There we go. Oh, no.
Alright, let's recover. Alright, now the truck gets all fixed up. So that went pretty well. The 15-liter Wanderer. We also want to put in their advanced special gearbox. Stock suspension. So you recommend the 71-inch Kenworth over the other tires?
Oh, I keep those tires on it. Yeah.
They're not as good in mud. They're taller though.
They're really good. I mean, that truck doesn't go fast enough for you to really dig in, but those big balloon tires are nice. Just drive it for a while with them.
So far, it's been really good.
Yeah. It just lacks horsepower, like
Well,
anything from the 1960s and 70s does, you know.
this is a 3-slot, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a nice truck. You can actually
Ooh.
put a fuel tank on it and then a high saddle on it.
Also can carry fuel and high saddle at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Put the fuel tank on it and then put the high saddle on. You'll see. I think you can do that with the cyborg bed too, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's got a water tank. It can do a crane. Yeah, fuel and hitch. That's pretty cool. No other pets? Yeah, dogs are the easiest. We have too many dogs though. They just make a mess of my house. I'm constantly having to clean up after them. I love the dogs, but they're a pain in the butt. Take that off. That's cool. Okay, so I want a crane. And what else can I put on there with the crane? I guess, can I put the lawn? Oh, yeah. So this is a 3-slotter, I'm assuming, correct?
Hmm.
Do I want that one? This is probably better because it has the edges in case you tip. They are, no. I mean, I would say that they're not, actually. I mean, they are house trained, but if I'm busy doing stuff like this, they'll go to the bathroom in the house, which makes me absolutely nuts. They don't do it when I'm up there with them. They only do it when I'm not there. So they're bad.
I would say they're house trained then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're not then. They're house trained when somebody's with them, but as soon as you look the other way, I'm like, what the heck, dude? So I spend a lot of time doing that. There we go. But that's what happens when you have a lot of dogs too. So let's see. Do I like that paint job? Still kind of cartoony. Ooh, I like that. Weird colors. Yeah, the doggy door would be nice. I don't know. I'm afraid they would dig out of the garden, though. That's my concern with that. Because they also like to do that. Hasn't happened for a while as they've gotten bigger. When they were little, they would dig out and crawl under, but now that they're bigger, they don't fit under the fence quite as easily. What's that? That. That's probably the best color to go with. Those colors. Oh, daytime. There we go. All right, so what are we working on now, Micah?
I'm gonna deliver this truck. You can start figuring out what next mission you want to do.
Let's see. Deliver. I have assistance to civilization. Vehicle spare parts ×1. Consumables. Short logs. Deliver to trailer. Vehicle spare parts. So let's see if we can find these things. I'm not complaining about the dogs. I was just answering questions.
I like that. Again.
All right, so can we pick... If this is the port, do we pick stuff up here? No. All right, so let me figure out where to go to get this stuff. It's showing me that there's an arrow across the bay.
That's where you pick up.
I get a vehicle spare parts from there. Where's consumables? Okay, all that stuff is here, so all the deliveries are there. Consumables are there. And logs are there. Okay, so you have to go pick all 3 things up and then come across and get all 3 things. It would be nice if we could use the ferry crossing. It's locked right now. There is going to be something that allows us to use it, apparently. Let's see what that is. Ooh, thank you, Micah.
You don't have to use the ferry to get across.
I'm not complaining. It just says this passage is blocked for now. That sucks. Now I'm complaining. That sucks. Okay, so we have to go up and over. And that's blocked by a landslide. Oh, we should probably do the roads first, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's look at that then and see what they got.
You got a crane, right?
I do.
Okay.
South City Bridge. We need to fix that. Back. Tools for the lift. Off the tracks. Some carriages got derailed. We don't need that yet. What is this? Landslides on the road. Well, let's go see. I should probably put a scout out. Hang on. I'm going to put a scout truck out real quick here so that I can scout some of these. Whoa. Oh, my joystick just shut off. Oh, no. Oh, no. My battery died. Shiitake mushrooms. Hang on a second. I got to find my cable.
Do you want me to run a scout?
No, I'm just going to go. There's a mission. That mission we never scouted it. So I need to. Hang on a second here. I'll get
the
it.
landslide one?
Yeah, just go ahead and do what you're doing and I'll get it. I gotta find. I have a USB-C cable here somewhere. Meanwhile, my truck's gonna crash. Why did I do that cable? Hang on. Got it. All right. Oh, did it lose my joystick?
Look how big your truck is compared to the first truck that we got.
That's hilarious. It's freaking huge. Okay. Hold on, folks.
That's how big this thing is.
Back to working. All right. So our job right now is to get the roads back into shape. Whatever that takes.
I'll run up to the landslide here and get the mission.
Which one is that? Okay.
Like landslide, you said?
Landslide on the road. Oh, we have scouts out. There's Resvani. Okay, so that is going to be... Is that under one of the... No. Concrete slab and service spare part. Of course, they're at the service hub. Service spare part. Where's concrete slab? Well, there's a race on this track, too. Death Race 2000. Service parts.
Spare parts. And one concrete slab.
Where the heck do we get concrete slab from? Probably the other map, right? How do I get the other map? Global map. Oh, we can't get to the other map yet.
Okay, so you want to do? Let's do the mission where we get the other map open at least.
Which one is that?
Let me see.
I hate the way these get complicated because they tie them together. So it's like you can't do this until you do that. You can't do that until you do this. You can't do this until you do that. It's like, okay, well, there's a lot of broken stuff.
It says warehouse access. Gateway access.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try to do. Let me see. What does this require? Do we have this one yet? North City Bridge. Do we have that? Do we have it yet? Is the question. No, I don't think we have that available yet. North City Bridge, we do. 2 metal beams. Where do we get those? From the factory. Okay, metal beams are at the factory. That's where you and I just were, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it's humanitarian aid. Curtain trailers.
I'm going to head over to the factory and grab some metal beams. Oh, but metal beams are 2, aren't they? This truck is almost like... The problem with these trucks is that they're just the wrong size for doing... Because almost all missions require 4 slots. So I feel like this is okay, but I've got another idea for this. Oh, now Bowtie's going to try to get me in trouble because he likes the fireworks.
Ah.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. She knows that. Ask her to get the information about Angie's truck to tell us what it is. I mean, I'll ask her. So ask Angie what the truck is and how much they're asking for it. So I want to go into the truck store. I just feel like I've spent the last 10 minutes doing nothing. That's not her fault though. That's Phil's fault. Let's see here. I'm gonna. What was I looking for? I need a 4-slotter. I don't know yet, Luca. I haven't decided yet. Part of me says yes, but I don't know. I love that game. It's hard for me to just not do it anymore.
Which one's that?
My summer car.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so weird and funny. It's hard to just be like, yeah, I'm not going to do it anymore. I was thinking about that today, actually. There we go. I have no idea. I haven't... That's like Alaska... I guess Alaska... Maybe I'm wrong about this, but it looks like Alaska Truck Simulator is also out. Which I didn't know about. Somebody was showing it what it looks like now versus what it looked like last year, and I'm like, what? It's available? Yes, though some of them are coming out. I'm still going to play Starfield on stream, but Starfield as a series is done. The review was the last episode. So, because it's not doing well on the channel, and it's not really, it doesn't really follow our channel format. It's a good game, though. But, until Star Citizen. Now, Star Citizen will continue, but Star Citizen's more of a simulator. So.
The mission we want to unlock the next map to start, we need to do unfinished business at the plant.
Unfinished business? Okay. Well, we'll get there.
That's 1 metal beam. So we got 1 2-slot, 2 2-slots, and 1 1-slot. So 4, 5. We need 5 slots in order to do it.
Maybe you and I can go do that together on the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, I personally really enjoyed Starfield, and like I said, we'll continue doing it on here because it's okay as a stream game. But no, I was not. Oh my god, Bowtie. See, I told he knows what he's doing. He knows. I was not complaining about your business. We were talking about what happened with the truck. And he was talking about how he has his car and he goes, when he goes to the barn or when he goes hunting, he has a truck for that he keeps just for that. And I said, yeah, we're looking at doing the same thing. That's what I originally wanted. Because my car is now ruined, and you know that. Oh, the collaboration between these two is not a good thing. I'll tell you what, Mike, I love the twin steer. As tipsy as it is. This is twin steer country, this map. This is what this truck was designed for. It's more than the cleaning thing. I don't know how we're going to get the eternal horse manure smell out of the car. That's the bigger issue. In some ways it is. Like, there's people that would not buy that car specifically because it smells so bad. But whatever. We start resolving the problem by mitigating the problem. You said it's your car now.
I wouldn't see why you want to get rid of it anyway.
My car?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to get rid of it, but I don't want it to smell bad either. It'd be like buying a Mercedes-Benz for the farm. Like, you just don't do it. It's not.
Man, it's funny because there's a neighbor down the street. He always buys Mercedes wagons, and he uses them like a truck.
Poor truck. There you go.
He hauls stone, dirt in the back of his Mercedes wagon. It's hilarious.
I mean, in Europe, that's what they use Mercedes for. They use it that their Mercedes is our Chevrolet. Like, we look at Mercedes as like, ooh, like special, and they look at it like, yeah, grandma's car. It's a Buick.
Well, that's because of the tariffs.
Brad says he'd be willing to come fart in my car. Oh, we're gonna make some money, Babs. You know it. Why would you have a $60,000 lifted Jeep and not drive? Yeah, but I guess, yeah, afraid to get it dirty. That's the rock road that we don't need to take. Now you can see how quickly this truck makes mince meat of this road. Like, it really just cuts right through. At what cost? Tons of fuel, but it does it. That's crazy. Why would you... Oh, Unimogs, yeah, they're awesome. My RC Unimog finally broke. I was like, no, the steer. There's some weird steering piece that it has up front. It's like a universal joint that broke. I'm gonna have to get a replacement for it. Everything else is still good on the truck, but I noticed the wheels were like turned really wide, and I'm like, what the heck happened to that? And then I looked closely at it, and I'm like, oh, the plastic is snapped. That's the downside with Tamiya. Tamiya makes cool scale trucks, but they break. The Tamiya wasn't too bad. I mean, yes and no. With everything, including paint and electronics, it was under 200. And I ran it. I mean, that truck had probably like actual like 40 or 50 real miles on it. I drove it for years. I ran that thing, and like I said, it's like a $2 part that broke. I have to get that fixed. But yeah, the scaling RC's bow tie, the one that I have that's average was, I want to say it was 400. Wait a minute. No, I don't know. No, I don't. Ugh. Where did I go wrong? I need to get... Oh, because I need to go to the factory, not here. For a while, babe, until you're ready, probably. Why? What's going on? I'm going to leave this here. I guess there's unlimited ones here. Where did I go right? What do you mean? What? You were just wondering what? What? What are you talking about? You want to get... Where did you go right? Where did it go? What are you talking about? What? I'm so confused right now. Oh, wrong road? Yeah. I went to the wrong place. Oh, I get it. Oh, where did I go wrong? Where did I go right? Hello, Dr. ADHD. I see. I see. I want this off the truck. Fall off. Come on. I don't have a crane to knock it off, and I don't want to break my truck. Are there unlimited containers here? Okay, well, I'm just going to delete it then. Remove cargo. There we go. Okay, that's fine, honey. Yeah, I was going to say I'll stream till you call me and tell me it's time to pick you up. So, whoa! Oh. Micah just had an accident. I
have these stupid tires on. The slid right.
Oh, yeah. I did go right when I married Simone.
What are you going to go do now?
What, okay, I'm going to go pick up 2 steel beams to fix that bridge.
The North City Bridge?
Yeah. Okay. So, yes, and then, all right, so where were we? We were talking about, my mid truck cost about $400. The Traxxas was $400, and that thing is a piece of junk. And then, and then the scaler that I have, which is the Chevy with the full body, and there's people like that. I have a guy in there that drives it. Like, it's got a full cab and everything. That one was, after all the repair parts and stuff, I'd say about $1,000. Not worth it. RC four-wheel drive trucks are not worth it. It's cool, but too much money for the quality level. You're better off with an SCX by Axial, SCX 10 or 12 or whatever, the version 3, whatever they're up to now. Those are the best ones out there, and they're about $400 or $500. And you can get all kinds of different bodies for them and stuff. If you don't like the stock Jeep bodies, they have all kinds of different, like Chevy Blazer bodies, and a lot of the four-wheel drives, RC four-wheel drive brand stuff is compatible. But they're just so expensive. RC four-wheel drive is overpriced. So what airplane are you looking at, Bowtie? I'll probably know what it is. The nice thing about Spectrum airplanes, like if you get the Spectrum Horizon brand, is that they're all compatible. So once you buy a radio, it works with whatever airplanes you buy. And it has memory for like 150, 200 airplanes. So you can get a whole bunch of airplanes and not have to buy another radio. You have one radio to rule them all. So I have one radio and I have like 30 airplanes that all fly off that radio. So that means the planes can be as cheap as 120 bucks. This is the British Columbia map. I think it's called British Columbia. I'm not sure. I made that up. I don't know. But it is the British Columbia map. What's it called? Duncan Bay. No, stay away from Traxxas. Stay away. They make good other trucks like the racing stuff, but their crawling trucks, the electronics are junk. So you're gonna have to put out another $200 or $300 for electronics within a year. It's just not worth it. You just get a different brand.
Mine's still stock, and I've had it a long time.
Yeah, but how often do you run it?
I put a 10-pound rock on top of that truck and drove it across the
How often do you run it?
Well, the first year I rode it a lot. But
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, Simone's not barn staff. Simone is barn owner. She's barn staff and barn owner. She does it all. All right, coming back your way.
Can you do me a favor?
Let's go, Meister. Yes.
Can you start the mission shortcut? It's in the tasks. Is it tasks?
Start mission.
No, not tasks. Contracts.
Contract.
British Columbia.
Gov.
Yeah.
Short circuit.
Oh, short circuit. I'm sorry. What did I say?
Shortcut.
Shortcut.
That has been activated, Micah. You are good.
Thank you.
And I need to go back to North City Bridge. Okay, so Spectrum, which airplane were you looking at? It's such a great. This is a great game. I would say the Japanese cars are probably the best at mileage. Simone has a couple volunteers that help here and there, but they're not. She does most of the work. Ow, dang it. I need a repair truck. Oh, I've got it. No, I don't have a refrac. I think I haven't even looked at American cars in a while. What do you think, Micah? Do you think European cars get better gas mileage? They probably do.
European? No.
Or the same.
Well, you can't trust them because look at Volkswagen.
Oh yeah, true. They lie about their mileage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're telling the truth, then yes. If they're not, then maybe. Who knows? Volkswagen was cooking the books. I forgot about that.
I would just say of European cars, I think they're good. They're good vehicles, but when you got to repair them, it sucks.
For here, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. When their downfall is repairing.
In Europe, it's not bad because you guys have access to parts, but in America, they charge extra just because it's European. There's a premium fee. So cars like Volvos and BMWs and stuff, you have to take it to a certified Volvo dealer to get the parts.
And the engineering isn't that great.
Yeah.
With the Europeans, because yes, it's good. It works good when you first get it, but they're so overcomplicated that it's a nightmare to work on.
Dang! I popped a tire. What the heck? Do I have a spare? Yeah, I do.
I mean, I like Toyota, but my gosh, the one thing that scares me about Toyota is if you get low on oil at all for any reason, your engine grenades. It's not like you bend a valve or something like that, or you snap a rod. No, the whole engine just grenades.
Jeez. I'd say one thing that the Europeans are better at than the Americans, it's they seem to be able to get a lot more horsepower out of a lot less size. So, but that was especially true during the 80s and 90s. Now it's not quite so much true, but like it used to be like, an American you'd have like a 6-liter V8 that puts out 100 some horsepower. It's like, how do you?
Well, that's a lot from the government, though.
Yeah, and
Regulate.
it was because of the exactly. It was because thank you, Micah. It was because of crappy like government mileage laws and stuff like that, and it made it so it was like just ridiculous. Whereas European cars, you have a 2-liter that's putting out 500 horsepower. So
One thing I think that the European cars really have over everybody else is their interiors.
yeah, better built.
Their interiors are just better ergonomically. They seem to just keep working all the time, like the electrics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But I have never owned one though, so I don't really know when things start going wrong how bad they are to repair. But that's the one thing I never hear about European cars is I never hear about their electronics going bad and things like that.
well, I
It's
know.
mostly it's mostly just repairing the mechanicals, and the mechanicals are just sometimes stupidly engineered, like overly engineered.
Like my friend Zach had he had a Mercedes, and I'm like, you're gonna have that till your first repair, and he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you'll see. And sure enough, when he got the first repair bill in, he was like, nope, but he sold it
Yeah.
because they're just
That's what, like Scotty Kilmer would always say, if you got the money to just blow away and you buy a car let's say every 2-3 years, then go European. You're not going to go wrong. But because look at the used market. Look how much they cost brand new versus what they cost used.
yeah.
And that'll tell you a bit about them.
Oh, there you go, Brad Pitt. I just go Japanese. Shh. If I had the choice and I had the money, I'd just buy a Toyota. Honestly. They're by far the most reliable. But I don't have that option. Okay, let's see. I don't want to do this one yet. But I could do it now because I'm near. Hang on. Assistance to civilization. What do we got? We got a. It's all going back to here. Now let's look at fixing the roads some more. So what's the next road project from where I'm at? We've got yeah, right. that's sort of true. Do we have temporary measures yet as a mission that we can do? No.
Let's get the unfinished business at the plant. You come back to where I'm at, you can pick up metal beams and a cargo container, and then I'll come back
Okay.
and get the fuel trailer, and then go grab spare parts.
That's the
One spare.
which what is it called?
It's under Uncle Fishmore, unfinished business at the plant.
Uncle Fishmore.
Under Uncle Fishmore contract.
Unfinished business at the plant. Okay. You're at the warehouse, right?
Yeah, I'm where you need to come. Yeah.
So I'll pick up a metal. Should I pick up the cargo first, or the cargo box first, or just come to you first?
No, aren't you the twin steer? You can hold 4 cargo, right?
Yeah, I was gonna. I'm just
get
saying,
the
do you want
beams
me
and the
to
cargo container.
get the beams first, do you think?
Oh, I can get something.
I can pick them both up. You want me to get the cargo
You
container while
take
I'm swinging it?
the. I'll pick up the beams, and then you get the cargo container.
Okay. And what else do I need?
One service spare parts.
Oh, okay, and that is right where I was. So let me go swing across the river and pick up that spare part, and then I'll get the cargo container. What are we doing? Let's make a day.
Let's make a day of it.
People that pay $700 a month for their card have, dude, I couldn't afford that. My payment's like $380, and I can barely afford it. Thankfully, I got my car loan before all the craziness happened.
Yeah.
I've got maybe a third left to pay on my car loan. I know what you're saying though. No, I get tires for $400. I can get a set of tires for $400. Thankfully,
I had to pay $1,200.
oh God, yeah. Like most cars are like that. This car, for whatever reason, because it's smaller, the tires are less expensive. I got the cheap ones, but I know when I see people that are paying $1,200 a month for their car, I'm like, God, that's more expensive than my mortgage. Service spare parts is what we need, right?
You got me kidding me, man.
It's like you're never going to own that vehicle. Jeez. Well, then people do stupid stuff like they buy a car and then they're like,
Right.
I think I want the next one up, and so after a year of ownership or 6 months of ownership, they trade it in. They take the hit, like the most expensive depreciation, and then sell it for something else. I see guys do that a lot. I have that. I've got the Kia, the GT, and a lot of guys. I'm part of the GT forums, and a lot of guys buy these GT lines, which it's a wannabe GT. It's like my car's not that fast, and it's so already if you buy the generic one that's like doesn't have the horsepower that my car has, it's really slow. And so they buy these cars that look fast, but they're not. They keep them for like 6 months, and then they go trade it in like on a Camaro or something. And it's like, so you're basically paying for a Forte and a Camaro in your monthly payment. It's like, dude, isn't that the way you're supposed to do it, Bowtie? Or is it you keep it running for like 10 years? You're supposed to keep it running for like 10 years, right? And then you trade it. Like that's supposed to be the best way to do it. It's just every 10 years and you buy lightly used when you buy. You don't buy it brand new.
Are you coming this way?
I'm at the factory picking up the container. So I got
I'm like stuck.
You're stuck? I can come get you. I'm really close. Let me
Got no winch points.
Let me get tweened around.
Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Yes. I think I'm free. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Well, do you want me to come get you then, or are you still?
No, I'm good. I'm moving.
You want me to wait and see what happens?
If you want to.
I'll wait for a little bit. Shut up, dogs. Where are we going? Let's see. Oh, yes, you're going to come right by here, and then we'll go together. The nice thing is you're going to like the bridge that I built. We have a nice smooth bridge to go over. Stop engine. A 14% loan. Ouch.
And thank God they gave us this truck in the first map. What a nice truck.
The Fleet Star?
Yeah,
It's not a bad truck.
it isn't. Especially on flat ground.
We're going to wait here till Micah catches up. I'm going to stretch. I'll be right back. I got to go move the laundry along. I'll be back.
Move the laundry.
This is a good time for a YouTube break. So, ladies and gentlemen watching on YouTube, we've had an hour and 14 episode. That's pretty dang long. Hopefully you enjoyed this as we're trying to pound out season 10 here. I'm hoping to get it done quickly so that we are done by the time season 11 hits or close to it. Because last time we just missed the whole thing. So I'd like to get this finished as quick as possible. See you in the next episode. Bye!